your bio, and so you were on the fast track in Hollywood, you were doing all these amazing films, and then you had kids, and you decided to go back home. Let's talk about, like, why did you make that decision, and then...
I just to give you a brief, little nugget of something. I got married at 18 and had my first child at 19, and then lived in Cleveland for a little while after we had Danny. He's my oldest. Moved to Chicago in '91. I was here for about a year, and then moved down to Miami and lived there for about 2 years. Then Danny, Tommy, and I, that was my first husband, moved to LA, and I started trying to work. Then I got pregnant with Liam, or I think I was actually pregnant with Liam and didn't know it. On our drive in our U-Haul. I think it happened in like Wyoming. And then because I did the timing of it all, and I was like, oh crap. I mean, had I known I was pregnant with Liam, I would have been too scared to go. But anyway, so I was there. I had Liam in '95, and then started working in '96, '97. Had a pretty good career going. And then my husband and I split up. And so rather than keep the kids there and me stay there, we all decided to go back to Ohio, like the song. And, isn't it? Yeah. And then stayed there for 4 years and tried to work in LA, but it was just too difficult. So then decided to go back after the kids got a little older. And now my oldest is a senior in high school, and my middle is 14, and then I got remarried, and I have a little girl, Molly. So I have 2 boys and a girl.
Wow. And now working on Trust Me.
Yeah.
What's your schedule like? Because a drama, it's tough. The hours.
Yeah, TV's hard. Like I have so much respect, especially for like soap actors too, because they give you stuff and you have to look at it and just know it. And Tom and Eric, all of the guys are really good. Griffin and I have a harder time with it. I don't know if it's because we came from film first or what, but it's difficult because you have to know it right away. And did I just answer your question right?
Just the hours.
Oh, the hours.
And then with the kids.
Oh, anyway, so I'm in my room studying on the weekends, and I'm trying to make sure their calendars are set. And something always lacks, whether it's you can't do it all. You just can't.
Amen.
You can't.
You just try not to let the same thing slide week and week again. You got to switch it up, yeah. Let different things slide every week.
Yeah, right. I maybe think about work this week, but you go to bed and you're like, I know I left out one kid today. Which one was it? And Danny's applying for college, and I'm like, oh my God, and a lot of his friends' moms are a lot older, so they have the time to invest in that son, or in that whatever, and it's crazy. It's fun, but it's crazy. And I have my moments where I have breakdowns and I sit in my rocking chair and just rock. I did that last week. I really did, and my husband came home and said, what's wrong? And I was just PMS, but tested before for a network, and I was scared. I was really scared, but I'm like, I really like this character. And I came in and read, and then they're like, okay, thanks. I'm like, okay. I actually thought I blew it because there's a scene in the pilot, which you just reminded me of, where there's a thumb, like.
Oh yeah. I love that. I love that.
Do something.
So I totally forgot about it. So I brought in like this mariachi doll, and then like this Ken Barbie doll, and like wanted to play the scene like that, and they were like, that's great. It was embarrassing, and I was like, oh, what do you like? What do you want? Let's make out, and they were like, thank you. I felt like Carrot Top. I put him in my purse and I stumbled out of the room, whatever. So then I got a call and got to go back in. Thank God. And they're like, you don't need to bring the dolls.